Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Man Cake. My name is Dan, and today, couldn't tell, we're kicking off holiday recipes. Now I've thumbed through my files and found 4 delicious recipes that I definitely want to share with everybody. So the first one today, we're going to be making a candy cane cheesecake. Very simple, somewhat practical, but so delicious. I mean, if you love candy canes, candy cane latte, candy cane hot chocolate, chocolate candy canes, different flavored candy canes, delicious. All-time favorite candy growing up, even as an adult, I suck them down like crazy. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. And while you're down there, don't forget to check out Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter, and I'll throw all those links down below. And down there also, you'll find all the ingredients that you're going to need for today's cheesecake. Now before we get started, be sure to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. And let's make some cheesecake. Now for our cheesecake crust, we're going to take a full sleeve of crushed graham crackers. If you have some big pieces in there, it's okay. At the end of the day, it's just cheesecake. It's going to be delicious nonetheless. So to our graham crackers, we want to add a 1/4 cup of white sugar, 5 tablespoons of melted butter. Let's go ahead and mix this all around. Perfect. A nice bowl of crushed graham crackers, butter, and sugar. Told you it was going to be delicious. Now for today's cheesecake, we're going to go ahead and use a 9-inch springform pan. I like these best for cheesecakes because this little latch right here really keeps the cheesecake shape. Just pop it open and you have your cheesecake. Super easy. We're going to dump our crust. Now the fun part, we get to take our hands and form our cheesecake crust. Perfect. Simple cheesecake crust. It already smells so good. Now that we have our crust done, we can go ahead and start on that yummy peppermint cheesecake filling, which I've kind of been waiting for all day. So I'm a little bit excited. And of course, the main ingredient in our cheesecake filling is going to be the 3 blocks of 8-ounce cream cheese. So let's go ahead and add these to our bowl. And then we're going to add 1 cup of white sugar. Now, with just a standard hand mixer, we're going to go ahead and beat those 2 ingredients until we have a nice smooth, creamy-like texture. Now that we have our cream cheese and sugar nice and mixed, we can go ahead and start adding in the rest of the ingredients. So let's go ahead and start by adding 3 eggs, I'm just going to mix these. Then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now let's go ahead and do the finished blending of all these ingredients. And lastly, we'll go ahead and take a spatula and just get everything off the sides here. And there is our yummy peppermint cheesecake. I don't suggest licking this bowl because it does have eggs in it, but I think we're ready to pour into our cheesecake pan. Oh, no, we're not. I lied. I'm so sorry. we're gonna go ahead and take about a cup of this and put it to the side. Now the rest of the cheesecake filling, we can go ahead and actually pour this into our springform pan. Make sure you get all that yummy cheesecake filling. Go ahead and spread that about. Now don't worry about the cheesecake filling in the springform pan being perfectly smooth on top, because we still have to add the rest of that cheesecake filling that we kind of hid in a little glass bowl off to the side. So let's go ahead and actually get that ready, and then our cheesecake will officially be ready for the oven. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take, if I can get it open, there we go, and take a couple of drops of red food gel coloring, we're going to go ahead and mix the red food gel with that cream cheese filling. Now we can go ahead and take our red cheesecake filling and pour that into the springform pan with the rest. Now lastly, we can go ahead and take any sort of spoon or knife or a salad fork, and we're going to go ahead and kind of swirl the two cheesecake fillings until we have a kind of like a peppermint swirl look to it. At this point, we can go ahead and start smoothing everything out. And there's our peppermint cheesecake. Now we can go ahead and bake in the oven for an hour and a half. Okay, so while our cheesecake finishes baking in the oven, we can go ahead and start on our whipped cream and our white chocolate ganache. So let's go ahead and take our 1 cup of heavy cream, and add to that 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Now we're going to go ahead and mix those two ingredients on a high speed with a hand mixer for about 10 minutes until we start seeing soft peaks form and the whipped cream starts to really just hold its shape. And there's our simple homemade whipped cream. Don't forget to do a little taste test. Perfect. So let's go ahead and pop this in the fridge to keep it nice and cold, and then we can start on that white chocolate ganache. So for the white chocolate ganache, usually I like to do this kind of over the stove, let everything kind of melt and blend together. But holidays can be very hectic, so we're going to save some time and actually use the microwave for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 cup of white chocolate chips. And if you don't like white chocolate, you can use just regular chocolate chips, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, peppermint chocolate, since it's candy cane cheesecake. I can't believe I didn't think of that. We'll do that next time. And then to our chocolate chips, we're going to add half a cup of heavy cream, and just 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. We're going to go ahead and melt all this about 3 minutes. And I like to kind of take a break every 30-45 seconds, mix everything around, get it going again, stop another 45, mix it around, and keep going until everything's nice and creamy and kind of has the right consistency that we're looking for. Now if you find your ganache is too runny, you can always add more chocolate. If it's too thick, just add more heavy cream. It really kind of just balances out to your preference. Let's go ahead and move this to our little friend back here. Okay, so maybe I had a little mishap. Just an FYI, glass bowls in the microwave can get really hot. So that white chocolate ganache kind of just fell out of my hand. But crisis averted, had some milk chocolate chips and made some chocolate ganache. So we're just gonna go ahead and use that instead. So just to recap, if you are using the microwave and glass bowls, be careful. Wash your fingers. Other good news, our cheesecake is officially done baking. It's cooled, it's firmed up a little bit. Now we get to start decorating with the homemade whipped cream, our ganache, and some other fun, yummy treats. So let's go ahead and start with that ganache. Start our little pool here. Smooth it out a little bit. Now with that on, we can go ahead and start with the whipped cream. I'm thinking some little spiral dollops around the rim of the cheesecake. But however you want to decorate it, completely up to you. Like I said, it's just cheesecake. And either way, it's going to be delicious. Let's go ahead and get some spirals going. Now for the fun part, we're going to go ahead and take 2 candy canes that we didn't crush and place them however you want to. Again, completely up to you how you want to decorate this cheesecake. I'm thinking maybe a nice little heart shape. Then we can go ahead and take some crushed candy canes and give a nice little crunchy topping. And maybe some sprinkles around the whipped cream. Well, I think we're done. And I think it looks just absolutely adorable. I say we go ahead and slice into it and do a taste test. What do you think? Maybe? Yeah? Should we? Let's do it. So let's go ahead and get a nice slice here. Looks so good. Let's go ahead and grab a bite. That's just ho delicious right there. Good old Christmas style cheesecake. We even got the nice little red and white in there. One more bite. Don't judge me. Well, that's all I have for you this week. As always, give this video a thumbs up because it's the holidays, and what's the holidays without spreading some good cheer or some likes? And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below so you know when brand new recipes are available and so you can try them out with me. And as always, check out Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And I'll put all these links down below. And if you have some extra candy canes laying around, be sure to save them. Because I think next week we're going to do some candy cane cookie sandwiches. It's going to be delicious. And adorable, because it's the holidays. Can't have a holiday dessert without it looking cute. Until next week, bye!